Alright. Welcome back to the Daily Grind at the main game edition, and welcome to episode 425. Alright, live streams are go, recording. Let's start with the show. Alright, let's see what we got for the dailies today. Get this grind going. Looks like we've got the Bronze Storm. We gotta do 2 races with the with the Storm Javelin unit. Got 3 world events to conquer. We got the Seasonal Expedition. Take out elites, take out 30 enemies with our gear and combos. Alright. This looks gotta be a fun day today. So let's get those world events and races done. Let's go straight into free play. Free play. Launch. We got our heat sigils so we can fly for a longer period of time before we need cooldown. Can't wait till we get rid of that mechanic and let us fly all the time. I put that there. Loading. Watching loading bar. Move across. Come on, loading bar. There it goes. Come on, don't stop. Don't stop the beat. Don't stop. There you go. Come on, let us in. Wanna go to free play. Wanna race. Wanna do world events. Wanna kick gas and chew bubblegum. I'm out of bubblegum. You're like at 95%. Alright, we have landed.
Javelin is ready for deployment. I'll start a search for abnormal activity in the area, shall I?
Sounds good.
Get started with them races. Every time I go around these races, I get to see where the world events are
It's
and where they're
Smuggler's
popping
Run.
around.
Start the trial when ready. That signal isn't too far away. We should investigate.
Alright, there's one I could come back to.
There! We can't let the scorpions keep their prey. Let's go. We've got scorpions. Stay alert.
It's Scorpanos.
A distress call has been sent out with details of this situation.
There's another one.
Be on the lookout. Sentinels have spotted scars in the area.
So you got scorpions and scars. Did it turn a little too tight? I missed
Those
it.
scars, they're trying to scavenge that relic. This can't be good.
Let's see, as soon as I finish this race, I can hit the Scorpion one and come back for this one. Screw you, Electro Dogs. Push it to the limit. Must be getting nervous because I'm tripping up. Alright, let's go race back for those world events. It looks like my buddy Raw Jocko has started an expedition. Nice. But we already have an itinerary of our dailies, and we gotta get those checked off before we get to the expedition part. Hopefully, yes, Scorpion's still going. Push it to the limit, push it to the limit. I'm not getting any objective for this. Really, did someone just step by and do it? Oh, let's see what about the scarred one. Might be BS if two of them pop up and they just come and gone. I was hoping for those two to be there. Not fly around the whole map trying to search for them. At least the scarred incursion's still here.
The relic's destabilized. Be careful. They're trying to recruit. Stand ready.
Go flying. Just saw Google.
That's one. Keep going. Returning fragments to the relic may silence it. One more down.
Three down, 3 to
You've
go.
got scars. Before the attention of a powerful scar, be ready. Good. The scars are down, Anita.
There goes the gear and then elites. Where's this last relic? Way up here on the edge.
Thank you for that. Every silenced relic helps.
Oh, so far one race, one world event. I was hoping there would have been 2 at this point, but I don't know what happened to that scorpion one next to the race. It's not popping up. Alright, let's do this one. Hopefully we come across maybe 1 or 2.
You have some time before they get going. Last couple of seconds. You're off.
Alright, let's blaze this. See if we can find another race. Another world event. Use a teleportation to your advantage. Still haven't seen any world events yet. I think that's just target right there, not world events. Is that a Titan? Ash Titan? We haven't come across a world event yet. I think there may be one at the end of the race. I have that Titan making throwing fireballs at us. I have the feeling it's gotta be there.
Did it! One of the best times recorded in the region.
Wow, we actually got gold. Now I have to find some more events. See if we backtrack. Looking for world events. Need 2 more. That's a race.
Watcher's run is up. Start when ready, Freelancer.
Alright, let's see. We do the old fly past. Remember back in the day we used to go from Fort to the cereal bowl. Damn racist. They should give them a different logo. Thinking of their world events. Oh, I'm just wishing for a down strider right here. Nope. I repeat, cereal bowl is empty. Springs, grotto, anything? I doubt another will spawn up here already. Nope. Flower Valley. No, no, no. No sentinels in need. No public. Where are the world events when you need them? Find some chests around here, but I'm in need of world events. Seriously, not a single damn world event.
There's a seasonal time trial in the area. I'll let you know where it is.
I don't need seasonal, I need world events. Where they at? I hope there's one by the drill. If I haven't come across any by the time I'm doing this, or by the end of the time we make it to the end of the run, I may come back and do these off stream and work on the other stuff. As much as I enjoy flying around here, you guys like to see action. No way to get things done quick. The RNG is not blessing you with world events. No. Is there somebody like ahead of me, behind me, just finishing them all before I even get to the area? a single world event. We made it to the other end of the map. I guess we gotta pop out and work on the other. Man, I'm surprised I haven't seen a world event pop up yet. Just those two that are in the race. But watch, as soon as I let in, boom, Strider in the bowl. Because we still need to do combos. What else? What got left in the challenges? Seasonal and combo. Yo, Mogul, welcome to
Zeus, my
the stream. How's it going?
pretty good. Yeah, I know it cut off because I cut it off for a minute. I didn't want to cough all over your stream.
All right.
It's going pretty good. We finally got to try the Popeye chicken sandwich today.
Oh, how is it?
Our verdict is better than Chick-fil-A.
Damn.
What lasted, my wife said. I think the general opinion is that we all could have used more chicken sandwich.
Was it one chicken challenge for everybody? Everybody gets a bite, pass it along.
No. It wasn't one chicken sandwich. Take a bite and pass it. No, it wasn't blink it and pass it. But at $4 a sandwich, you know, everybody didn't get to.
Damn.
Money's a little tight right now.
It's tight everywhere.
Especially considering I'm not getting stimulus unless they pass the second round. I really hope I doubt it'll happen just because, you know, Republicans, but this thing they've been talking about, almost like universal income, $2,000 a month for every American for the next 12 months or up to 12 months until unemployment, you know, goes down and the economy recovers, would be real nice. I know you'd love it.
Yeah,
help you get caught up on some. That's what I'm saying. It'd help you get caught up on your backlog and shit.
That'll
you know, get your bills caught up and everything.
Bills, a good boost to business. Because I have no income. I can't get more supplies in to make more stuff to sell more things. It's crushing me, man. Because I got asked if I could do a custom order because of the whole thing came up to they were asking questions if I could put a power bank or like a, you know, one of those battery chargers for your phones into one of my Fallout 4 Fusion core things, and like it's possible, but I just need the funds to do it.
Yeah, and of course you don't want to prepay.
Yep. They expect it comes out of magical.
They're like, yeah.
And here's like a piece of wood, some screws, and duct tape, make it happen. I'm like, I wish I had a magical workbench that could do that, but that's only in game.
Yeah. Good news, Borderlands 3 is working for me again. So, you know, if you ever decide you want to schmooze that way and check out the event while it's going on, would love to have you.
Definitely.
Especially considering the level cap goes to 57. And I've got some guns that you could have that you can use because they're not DLC specific.
That's awesome. Big combos.
I can't help there. Ooh. Trying to decide between Odyssey, Borderlands 3, Fallout 4, Gears 5, and Saints Row. I want to play the Division 2, but I need somebody to play with.
I'd say you're half there.
That game sucks trying to play solo.
Yeah, you get shot off from every freaking
Like, the
corner.
difficulty curve is enormous. Then just getting shot around the corner and all. It feels like they give you the same amount of enemies whether you're playing solo or multiplayer. And sometimes, you know, you get overwhelmed.
Oh yeah. Trust me, there's some.
You know,
missions
nobody
that
watching
end up
the corners and
repeating
shit, and you get...
overrun.
I had that problem at the Washington Hotel. I had to do one room like 4 times. The one just before the elevator going up in the hotel, right there at the beginning of the game.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to do that room 4 times before I finally got it. My son's playing Fortnite. I should be ashamed, but you know, he's young. He doesn't know what a good game is.
Yeah.
I got him to start Odyssey this morning though.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he was having some problems with the first cave. I didn't have the heart to tell him, dude. You know, I helped him beat the first cave. I didn't have the heart to tell him, dude, it's just gonna get harder from here.
You need to learn and overcome difficult situations.
I'm probably gonna have to have him drop it to easy because he couldn't beat 4 guys, you know, at level 1, and they were level 2. You know what I mean?
See what happens with Fortnite? It's just ruining kids, man. They don't know how to defend themselves against 4 people in the easy. Or was it normal?
No, it's not on easy. It's on normal right now. And I mean, I get that. I had a struggle at first, you know, like playing Origins and all. I had a problem. It took me like 50 tries to beat that first conquest battle, just because I was getting hit from every direction. But once I got the hang of the dodge and parry again, yeah, man, I tear shit up. Matter of fact, now I don't even bother with the parry. I just dodge, and I've got arachne stingers that convert all damage to poison damage. And I've got a bunch of perks that increase poison damage and build-up, intoxication build-up, and poison damage and all that. So
like
basically,
BLT?
even though it says, yeah, so even though it says on my screen that I'm only doing like 12 or 15,000 damage, like that, warrior damage, I'm actually probably doing closer to 15 to 25,000 a hit, just because of the bonuses to poison and stuff. I went and paid Hephaestus to upgrade my bonus poison damage to like, I want to say like 35%. It's like level 7 or 8 now.
Damn.
Trying to get it all the way to 10. I think it'll do 50% bonus damage. Then, be nice if it took it all the way to 100. You know, double damage.
Double damage, that would be nice.
Yeah, imagine doubling, you know. Like let's say I'm doing, you know, 15, 17,000 a hit, double that up. That's 30 to 32,000 a hit. Most enemies have about 100,000 health. Some of them have more if they're elites, but I can usually kill a guy in four hits right now.
Damn.
And usually that's light attacks. I mix in like 1, maybe 2 heavies. It depends on, you know, how many are in the area. Like I tend to hit heavies more if there's a group, you know, just because you hit multiple people.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't have a good AoE though.
You have at least
Because,
like a good bow.
Yeah, man, I got the Bow of Hades, fire arrows all day long. But, you know, you can't set it to go right on top of you, and if you're surrounded, it doesn't do you any good. Because you're talking about Rain of Arrows. And yeah, I've got that, and like if I'm in an elevated position or I drop it before I come in, it's great. But once you're already surrounded, you know,
SOL.
there's, yeah. Well, I'm not SOL. Like I said, that's when I start using heavy attacks to hit multiple people. I get a little bit of knockback usually too when I land the last heavy hit in the combo. I can knock down 1 or 2 guys, get a little bit of breathing room, dodge out from behind another one, you know, get some free back hits. And of course, I always start with a 4 times Assassin Rush. So, and that new ability that I got from the DLC, Death Veil, makes bodies disappear when I assassinate them. That's fun.
That always comes in handy.
Yeah. Do you have that one yet?
I think I was messing around with it when it first dropped. I haven't played.
Well, it only takes 1 point, and yeah, it's amazing for clearing up things like forts where you got to worry about them finding bodies. I no longer have to worry about like getting caught picking up a body and throwing it over the edge. You know, it just automatically disappears. That cuts like my fort time by like 2/3.
Mm-hmm.
And my chances of getting caught like 300%.
That should.
So what are you doing in Anthem, man?
I'm just running my dailies.
Yeah.
It came from underground. I'll find you a way.
You know what? I've come this far. I'm gonna play some Saints Row.
Nice.
Try and finish the story. I know you can't stream that because, you know, family-friendly content and all, but I always did like the story.
The story was pretty good. I like the first one. Saints Row.
Yeah. The stories got better as the time went on, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because they added co-op, but... Hold on, I gotta switch that up a little bit. Okay.
Superhero landing.
Yeah, I guess one of the things I gotta thank a friend of mine for, he got me a year of live,
Yeah, I remember that.
and
That was pretty
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, labeled it Miyamo COVID.
Collect the fragments to silence it.
But for $14.99, it converted the whole thing to a year of Game Pass Ultimate. So I got a year of Game Pass Ultimate for $15.
Damn. I wonder if I could pull that off in mine, because I like to have the Ultimate or the year pass and not pay, what was it, like $15 a month?
Yeah. I mean, worth trying. See if it does it for you. Waiting for this one.
I got it paid up for a year, but I don't think my Xbox is going to last for the year.
Yeah, well, the good
put it
news
up
is
today
that even if it doesn't, your Game Pass, you know, carries over. Like cross console, anywhere you log in, you've got Game Pass. And if you have Ultimate, you also have Game Pass for PC. So you could be streaming stuff from your PC if it'll run it like Gears Tactics.
That's it. Just a few remaining fragments.
Just a heads up. If you get Ultimate. I don't know how good your PC is.
Not that good. It's a laptop, like
Yeah.
gaming laptop from years ago. It still has Windows 7. Has been discontinued since January.
Yeah, I was about to say, you gotta have Windows 10 to play any of the Game Pass for PC games. Actually, I take that back. Some of them might play on Windows 8.
The one that touched Windows 8, that was a piece of of a no ass.
Yeah, so Windows 10 Come on, boys. Let's get rid of that last star so I don't get shot as soon as I walk out of here. Was trying to take back a neighborhood. Some cops got in the way, and I had to, you know, take out some cops and found out with a 2-star wanted rating. They blew up my car.
Yeah, with a bullet.
Yeah, a little hoopty ass ride. I was running in with 3 flat tires.
I'll load in the last. Who has the last fragment? Yeah, I love it when you're running with newbies.
Except that you don't.
And it's been dropped. Okay. Dude, they find it hard to grab component A, take it to B. I have no words. It's just frustration, like really, if you don't know how to handle the device or take it, component, place it, don't let someone else do it.
Yeah, for real.
Because this is like the longest checkpoint system of upload thing here in the time
energy
line.
readings to stabilize. Hold your position. Any interference will cause an
Oh, I know where you are. Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't realize the big names they got for the original Saints role. Like, they had Mila Kunis for a role.
They had a lot of people in there.
Michael Clark Duncan, Keith David. Trying to think of the Asian girl.
Name escapes me at this moment. I used to know these.
I think it's Kelly Who.
Please stick to the platform.
I think so. I don't even think Sasha Grey was in the second or third one.
She played both of the Dwarf sisters. Set of twins. Hulk Hogan was in it too. Yeah, he played Angel, the wrestler, the luchador.
I think he pissed it off.
Oh. The worst part of the first game so far for me has been the driving.
Yeah, could use some more tweaking on the driving.
Time to go.
tell me that didn't come from...
We'll find out soon enough.
Come on, door open up. We want to fight the boss.
Can't see someone. Gotcha.
So, hypothetically, what would we experience if the freelancer was eaten?
Hey, don't answer that.
My little hoopty ass ride. Driving a Komodo, which is like a Volvo in Saints Row. And I'm escorting this dude to a high profile hit in a Volvo station wagon.
It's dead, right? Please tell me it's dead.
It's dead. The
It's
scars will no longer be able to
dead.
make acidic weapons. I didn't get eaten alive. A good day all around.
Bless you.
Thank you. It's been a rough day.
How rough.
Well, that chicken sandwich I had came back up.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was $6 down the drain. Sandwich and a half.
Damn.
Somebody else only ate half of theirs. Right there in the Publix parking lot, man. I ran into my dad while we were out too. And he's coughing so hard he can't breathe, and I had to borrow $200 to the tune of roughly $600 paid back to fix my car because the starter went out yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And
Damn.
and it's sitting at my local public library. I'm hoping to God they don't tow it before the part gets here on Friday.
Hopefully not, because down here, if your car's left there, not sure it's 24 or 48 hours, it will get towed. I think it will be abandoned.
Yeah, well, this ain't the big city, luckily. You know?
No, this is the suburbs, and fucking wannabe homeowner associations want to keep everything looking nice.
Oh,
It pissed me, but I'll tell you this story. Let me do my outro first.
Yeah.
Alright. Do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to mess up my own outro. Do what you guys do best now. Comment, like, share, all the good stuff there on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that sub notification button for my daily content drop on my YouTube channel. And do the same. Hit that follow button there on Twitch. Catch me live every day. Once again, thanks for watching. See you on the next one, and have an amazing day.